your house slab design will be designed by an engineer, independent of your builder, right? And so that engineer will say, these are the things you need to do, right? They are reading off a certain set of information from the soil test, the survey. They might require some of the property services information, so items about where your connection points are, etc. So all that's coming into play. And then you'll get different answers from two experts who have both gone to the same school, essentially, to learn how to become an engineer. And then you get two separate answers, and then one will be more expensive than the other. So I guess it's worth understanding that that's the case. I guess, what does that mean? I mean, all the slab design on new homes, as I say, they're all designed by an engineer, but they also now have to do all of the storm water piping around the home to make sure that all the water gets away. So the engineer is going to design that as well. And each one will have a slightly different requirement, as in the engineer might say, hey, we think you need this. The next engineer says, we think you need something different, and they come at a different cost. So that's going to also vary that cost for you. You also will have some ultra conservative engineers, right? So they're going to be going, well, hold on, in the worst case scenario, and we're talking about an apocalypse sort of type scenario, this could happen. And if that happens, then we're going to have to put extra steel in your slab, more concrete. We're going to add more cost and more cost and more cost. And, your builder's going to have to pass that cost on. And they won't get that slab design signed off unless they meet that requirement that the engineer specified. And I guess what I would say in that case is, don't worry if your engineer over engineers your slab. You're going to end up with less problems down the track, and it costs you more up front, but likely less problems down the track.